Alrighty, D-Lud Hobbies back with Meadows Golf Club. We're playing the white tees today. We got a GARMIN R10. We got auto putt enabled 30 feet and 10 feet. And we are about to tee off, I hope. There we go. A little bit right as usual. Spinny and open and across. And a little bit of a pull off the first. Gonna lead to a little chip here. 17 yards. Ooh. Just a little too far. It's going to be an opening bogey here at Meadows. If you look, the background is rendered very nicely. We got some very scary water and rough around the water that I'm going to try and avoid today. Probably fail. You can see like a hiking trail out there in the distance. I think this course is very cool. I'm very curious about it. If it's a playable place, this place is pretty awesome. This one tracking, but just a little short. Trying to get that +1 off of there, but not able to do so. 107 par 3 is next, and that's just a terrible swing. It looked bad on video, and it had a bad result. The green is just not receptive to spin, and that's going to roll past for another bogey. +2 through 3, not possible. There's still a lot of golf left, as I tell myself every time I start bad. Kind of a ridiculous angle for me to try, but whatever. It's a par 5. A really bad layup out of the rough. The dynamic rough conditions on GSPRO really screwing me there. And then a bad approach shot. And then a really good next shot that hangs up on the lip. And that's going to be a tap-in par. So, moving on to the 5th hole, par 4, 350. Looks like a good drive. Under 100 yards. In for the second. 87 to be exact. A little bit up the hill. Not sure what club that was, but it goes just a little too far, but will be a tap-in par. Not ideal there. In the rough on the left. Chipping back towards the green over a giant bunker. I do make it over the bunker, but still have to do something here. And it trickles in to save par. 391, par 4, 7th hole. Finally a straight drive, but the spin is outrageous. And the ball speed's way down for that club head speed, so hitting it off the heel or top or bottom, never really finding the center of that club is. Trying to find 150 yards here though. Not so close to being a birdie, but nice par. 6 identical little bunkers blocking this 137 yard par 3. Look at this false front. straight down the hill. Almost chipping in again. Imagine 2 chip-ins in this round. How we would be thinking differently, but +2 through 8. Go to the 9th hole, which is a par 4. I seemed to like that one, but didn't really have anything special about it. 1.4 smash and 3,600 spin. Want to get that spin down, guys. Trying to lay up to the other side of this creek, and I flirted with it just a little bit. I'm going to be in the bunker, chipping up about 22 yards towards the clubhouse, and on my way to a beer. Nothing special there for the patrons, but a par, and moving on to the 10th. Just a layup off the tee, split fairway with water along the right side. I don't think I caught all of that, but it's pretty good. And it ends up in a pretty good position. 122. For some reason I'm holding a weird position. Maybe I hit that good. It's 121.7, so if I was going for 122, that was a decent effort. 144 now, par 3, 11th hole. Ooh, this one could be close. Oh, what a horrible bounce. Bounce like straight left. Yeah, that's what I'm saying in real life. Alright. A really good hybrid off the tee. It's a par 5, but no real good place to hit a driver when you don't hit a driver very good. Now trying to cover all the hazards and not spin it into it. No. Hang up. Okay. Hang up 30 yards right on the edge of the hazard. And then a pretty good effort actually, but just gets caught up in the rough there. So now going for the next chip. And it almost goes in too. We had 3 chip-ins. As it stands though, we're still at something about that drive I liked. The way I came through the ball made me think that that was going to be pretty good low spin, and it was 22. 126, trying to hit a draw in there. It's got to run. Just a few feet away from being a birdie, so a lot of what ifs and close calls in this round, but so far remaining at +2 and feeling alright about it. I don't know why that was so high spin. Thought that looked pretty good. 108. Nearly a shank. My last edit, I shanked it too, so not a great sign. And then chipping it just a little too far. It's going to be a bogey. Not great. 15th hole, par 3, 135. Again, we're white tees at the Meadows Golf Club. There are hazards and deep rough everywhere, but so far it's played quite fair if you can just kind of hit your fairways and get close to the greens. It's an auto 3-putt bogey. Not what you want late in the round. Par 5 16th, start off with a little slicey drive into good layup with whatever iron that was, 5-iron or something.
That's how we take care of our most valuable asset. Complications. A stakes gift is easy.
I'm always trying to get 100 yards, 'cause that way I can just practice 100-yard shots. Trying to rope this one in there, coming up just a little short. Thought that was a pretty good effort for a high lofted club to turn over to the left. Hard for me. Alright, trying to play this little dog leg. It's gotta go though, too aggressive. Just not hitting it good enough today to take that angle. Leaving 87 left. This looks good. Sit. Alright, a birdie on the board on 17. That's what I like to see. Going to 18 now. Water along the right, but it looks like you really got to get it over there to hit the creek. So naturally, I'll probably make it close. No, it ends up being a good drive. Our hardest drive of the day, one of our lowest spin drives of the day, and leaving us right at 100 yards. See if we can do it again. Oh, if it turned over a little bit, it would have been good. As it stands, it's just a little short right. And a par on 18, so birdie par 18-17. We'll take that based on every other round on here. Make sure you check out the other rounds, other courses, like, subscribe, comment, keep this channel going, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.